My name is Zashantan, and this is Ark Survival Evolved. And so, there's actually an update that I've been looking forward to. Just dropped today, and it is the Egg Stealer update. And so, I'm actually going to go look for one, because I'm actually going to stick one in here, because I want to get a really good Spino, and so I really need a lot of eggs for that. So, yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. But in the meantime, I moved all my animals in here, and as you can see, I really actually don't have a whole lot of room. The birds take up more space than I thought they did, but that's fine. I'm probably not going to get any more animals at this point. But as you can see, it did allow me to organize things a lot just by being able to just to move some stuff away from the house, and that's what I wanted to do. This episode, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get me some egg thieves, and I'm actually going to try to tame a Quetzal, which is probably going to be really hard because they're really hard to tame when you're on a server, and I'm going to try to do it solo. But we'll see what happens. But in the meantime, I'm going to go look for an egg thief, and if I find one, I'll bring you guys back. So this is kind of super intense. This is actually the second Carno. There's two Carnos that actually spawned right at the bottom of my base. So I've tried to take about. This has been kind of hard just because I don't have enough stamina, and so I've been kind of watching my stamina. And trying to take the Carno at the same time. Haha! Let's see. I think I cleared about. Oh, that's a lot. Let's go back up. So yeah, that's actually the first time I ever killed an Alpha Carno. I actually kind of have a vendetta against Alpha Carnos. On my the server that we had, we had a base. It was near the beach in an area. Trying to get the ones that are double stacked first. But so the Alpha Carno came along and basically just demolished our base, and there was nothing we could do about it, and so we ended up just making do. We ended up doing an exodus across the map to the location where we ended up, which is Weathertop. Is what the actual spot on the map is called. I like to call it the plateau, because that's what it is, just a gigantic plateau. But yeah, ended up having to do a gigantic exodus across the map, and wasn't good. Wasn't good at all. But yeah, ever since then, that Alpha Carno that just completely just destroyed our base, I've kind of had a real big hatred for Alpha Carnos. Trying to get a lot of this single meat. Up there. Because this other meat, it'll spoil. And give me more options. I think that's what happened. I think a lot of it just spoiled. Yep. But well, that was fun. I did get a lot of meat out of it, though. Here, I'll show you. I'm gonna turn it to jerky later, but I got this. Oh, I'll pull that out. So all this prime meat that I got down here was from the two Carnos I just killed. That was kind of intense, is because Trouble didn't have enough stamina to stay down there, so I would have to fly back up here and then gain stamina and then go back down. The first time I kept on getting too low on Trouble, and his health got too low. I did gain, let's see, that's actually enough health. That's actually, probably do want more stamina. I think 1500 is good for right now. I'm gonna see how high I can get the melee up. Trying to think. Yeah, maybe I'll get it up to like 800 or something, and then I'll start working on the rest of the stuff though. But they actually spawned when I actually went all the way down on the other side of this island right here, and then I came back and they had spawned, so I couldn't let them be there. I had to try to kill them, and I got I think a couple levels out of that. But all right, time to go find me an Omniraptor, and or Oviraptor, I think is what it's called, and I will be right back. Well, I finally ended up finding one. I ended up going around this whole, the whole map here. I went from every corner of this map trying to look for them, and ended up finding them actually right about where it says me on the map, a little bit further to the east. But they were really, it's really hard to find, and the only way I was able to find it was I looked up on the wiki, and one of the hints they gave was that it kind of looks like a dillo from above, but it runs like a raptor. And sure enough, I saw a dillo that ran like a raptor, and that's exactly what it was. But and there could be a possibility that during that time, I actually walked past a whole bunch of them. But I'm currently in the process of doing a triple tame. As you can see, trying to get some more scorpions. Yeah, I actually, so I stopped gathering dillo eggs at 100. And then once I saw that they were going to be releasing the Oviraptors, I started collecting them again. Or dodo eggs. But I was collecting eggs after I saw that they were going to release it, and so I was making an effort to try to make sure that I had enough eggs. So this is actually turning out to be an actual rather expensive tame in order for this level 4. I moved away from dodo eggs. These things really hate dodo eggs. That's the only way to put it. But they go through eggs really quick, and right now I'm spending the eggs I really don't need a whole lot of. Lag, but so like I'm going through my trike eggs because I'm really never going to tame a high level Sarco, so I don't need them. Next, I'll probably go through my Sarco eggs because I'm really never going to tame a high-level Stego. So, yeah, I mean, it's going through it pretty quick though, and he doesn't actually get a lot of taming from any of these eggs, which actually really kind of sucks. Also, if you notice, the taming effectiveness is 0%. That's because dodo eggs drop the taming effectiveness severely. So they're nice is because there's a lot of them, but you cannot use them for taming. At least not taming these Oviraptors. But yeah, I'm continuing on working on it. As soon as I get some progress, is that no? That's not orange. That's white. But as soon as I get some progress, I'll bring you guys back in. Well, I finally got him tamed out. It actually took a very, very long time. The eggs that I was using, they just weren't do it, and you know, when I first tried to tame him, but there wasn't a whole lot of information on him, and now that I've actually tamed him and everything, I look back, I find out that a lot of the eggs that I was using are not the eggs you should be using. I think in the end I started using pterodon eggs, and that actually worked pretty well on them. I think they did like 35, like every 35 food, it went up, and he didn't hate them. It actually tamed pretty quick on that. So pterodon eggs are actually probably a good way to tame them, and I tend to get a lot of pterodon eggs that I don't use. So if I get another one, I'm probably going to use pterodon eggs. Though I'm probably not going to try to tame another one until I get some cardinals or something, or some like a T-Rex or something that can give me an egg. Give me some T-Rex eggs or those type of eggs, because yeah, it took me like let's see, it took me like 2 hours to tame him, and he was, you know, level 12, I think. He's 13 now. I think I leveled him once. Yeah, he was level 12, and it took me a long time. Whoa. I just moved my scorpions. I must have missed the egg. I wonder if there's any other eggs around here. But yeah, so what I'm actually going to do now, I have to do a lot of preparation, but I think I'm going to hunt down yeah, this sounds crazy on a single player, but I'm gonna hunt down a Quetzal, and I'm gonna try to tame it. And I'm gonna do it on a way. There's a way that I saw. There's a YouTuber called Spumwack who showed a way that you can actually jump off a bird and land on their back, and then you can knock them out from there. I'm going to try that. If that doesn't work, I may try the scorpion method, though I don't think I have an Argentavis that has enough stamina for that, and I don't think that because my highest level scorpion is this one right here, and she has 456. I mean that may be high enough for a low level, but I'm not sure. But I'll try a couple things. I really want a Quetzal. Quetzal's basically it's gonna change the game just about as much as the Argentavis did. So we'll see what happens. Oh yeah, Egghead's locked in here. I put this little this fence here so he can't walk out. He's mainly meant for me getting Argentavis eggs so I can get a couple Spinos, like high-level Spinos. But yeah, all right. Well, if if I can find a Quetzal worth taming, I'll bring you back in, and we'll watch the whole Benny Hill moment of me trying to land on top of Quetzal. So I'll see you guys here in a little bit. Alright, I'm prepared to go look for a Quetzal. So I have a whole bunch of trinks, and I have some building materials, so when it does drop I can quickly build a small base around it. And so that's what I'm going to do. Should protect it against everything except for alpha wrappers and alphas. And then I have a lot of my other stuff that I'm going to need. I crafted a whole bunch of tranquilizer darts because they're the most effective. And I have a lot of materials to create more parachutes if need be. But so I think I know where there are some. I don't know who I just whistled, but Yes, follow trouble. So, I saw some over here by the tower over here. So that's where I'm going to go look first, because if there's a chance that I can get a Quetzal to drop over there, it'd be a lot safer for me. I don't have to worry about a whole lot of stuff, though I am being prepared for building a small little base. And the nice thing is that after, well, if I do get a tame, last time I tried to go tame something, which was a mammoth, didn't end up well. I ended up dying twice and losing a lot of stuff. But, but if I do get the tame off, well, if I do get him to drop, and then if I do get the tame off, then I'll at least have a small base over here or wherever he drops. So that's the nice thing about taking the stuff with me. But over here on Weathertop, I've seen one flying over Weathertop a lot, so that's where I'm hoping to find one. But I'm going to go search around, and I will bring you back when I happen to find one. And hopefully it'll be quick. So I was right, there was a Quetzal over here by Weathertop. Okay. So let's see if I can get this done right. Oh, nice. Ah. Well, that sucked. At least I'm right next to my base. Well, major sad face to me. So I was looking up the actual way to jump on Quetzal's back from the video who actually did it, the YouTuber Swumwhack, and apparently they patched this. They made it so you can't jump on a Quetzal's back when he's in mid-flight, and that's unfortunate. So I'm gonna have to find another way to get one, and probably won't be right now. Only because I just don't, I don't have an Argent that's, has a, stamina high enough and speed high enough to keep up with, Quetzal. But, ooh. Maybe I'll make that my, goal right there. But, yeah. That's unfortunate. So I'm gonna find something else to do. Maybe go level up Speedy or something. To try to see if I can get this actually done. So I'll be back when I find something productive for myself to do. I found a good use out of my time. Level 30 Brontosaur. So It allows me to actually use my turtle eggs I had been collecting, though I did lose a lot of them to the Oviraptor Tame, which is unfortunate. But and they didn't do anything for the Oviraptor either. But I'm currently doing it. Now the taming bar. I'm doing this for probably about 10 minutes. The taming bar is a little off. It's because I actually don't have enough kibble to do a full tame on him. At least by what all the that was super bright. But by what all of the actual actual charts state, I'm actually going to be short. But that's okay, because I have a lot of berries. So I'm just going to use up all my turtle eggs and check to see. And of course I only have one female, so no surprise. But yeah, so I'm taming this Brano. It'll actually give me it's a male Brano, so give me a mate for my female over there. So maybe I'll start getting some eggs. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I'll bring you back once this is close to being done. All right, this one's very close. It's level 30 male. I also in the process got a female Carno as I was waiting for this tame, because like I said before, I didn't have enough turtle eggs to do a full tame on it. But this one is getting super close. I'll show you the Carno. The Carno is just nothing. It was a level 3, tamed down as a level 4. But she's just for eggs. Maybe if I can get enough eggs between the Brano and the Carno, I can actually start doing real tames of the Oviraptors. Come on, man. You know you want to. Do it. All the cool kids are doing it. I got a nice looking woman up there for you. Hurry up, man. There we go. This is Bob. Big O Baranto. So, what I've decided to do, I actually talked a friend into coming in, and he's going to help me tame a Quetzal. We're going to do a non-dedicated server in order to do that, what you can do with the single player. So he'll jump in probably later on today, and then we'll get a Quetzal tamed. But for the moment, I actually got these guys. I'm just going around just taming things, and decided to get some frogs, because frogs are actually a pretty good way to get some cementing paste. So I still need to get a saddle for one, but yeah, I got him, and then I showed you Bob. I also got Rondi here, because so Trouble's great. I really like Trouble. Trouble's probably one of my favorite Argentavis right now, but I actually want one that's actually close to a perfect tame as I can get, maybe something that starts out as a 30, 31, 32, 33, somewhere around there. And so I really need a lot of stego eggs for that. And poor Indy over there just wasn't producing enough for me. So I went and grabbed another one, and the drop rates on these eggs are really rare, apparently, for stego. So I may actually go get another one at some point. Just not right now. But for the time being, I think I have about 3 more hours, and so before my friend's available. So I may actually go get a Spino. I don't know. I'll actually have to double check. So I actually used a lot of my prime meat jerky for the scorpion kibble. I do have a whole bunch of these going right now, and they've been going the whole time. Ooh. Actually, I actually may have enough. This is going to be about 40. But yeah, I'm gonna check to see how much kibble I can make, and then I might go around looking for a Spino. So if I find a Spino worth taming, I'll bring you guys back in. See you guys here in a bit. Alright everybody, I actually got some help, and whenever you actually need help, there's only one person to call, and that's help me. it's within his name.
It's true.
It's true. So he's come on. We've basically we're doing a non-dedicated server, and so he's gonna fire from as level 1. And I'm just going to carry him around. Now I'm going to look back over on the weather top again, just because that's always the safest spot to start. And there's always been one over here, but yeah. So when we find a Quetzal, we'll bring you back in, and we'll let you enjoy the mayhem. Alright, looks like we actually found one in the area that I actually kind of hoping to find him, so enjoy the mayhem as we try to take him down.
Eh.
You hit me.
Can you get right on top of him, not to the side?
I can't see him.
He's underneath us. There we go.
Holy shit.
I told you they're fast.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
Behind us.
Oh, he's taking off. Hopefully nothing will step over my too high wall, which should block everything up to Carnals. I was joking earlier that if a alpha showed up, I'm just gonna say fuck it anyway. So it's just the nature of everything, but once we get closer to a tame, we'll bring you right back. All right, he tamed out. He got it. Oh, I got him. Of course, level 4. He got hit a couple times from a saber tooth while we're still in the process of building a wall. But I didn't think I was gonna have enough enough narcotics, but after I was able to actually start farming a whole bunch of prime meat, yeah, I was able to get him. And in the end, I actually killed another alpha to actually finish off the tame. But this is pretty awesome. Thanks to Help Me, who I still have on a call. I dropped him off earlier because I didn't feel like drawing him around all the time. But yeah, thanks to Help Me, and it's pretty awesome. This is going to really change the game. But yeah, I actually did a lot of stuff this week. I think this is going to be it for this week. But thank you for watching. If you do like these, please hit that like button, and if you want to see more, just go ahead and subscribe. Thanks, Help Me.
No problem.
All right. Bye, everybody.
See you later.